Good evening, everybody. This is TheAftermather25, and today we're going to be playing Bastion. So let me get everything set up really quick. Let's just load it real. Okay. So it might be a little loud, but we'll see. I'll adjust the audio as I need to. Get my controller. Let's see. Mess with the settings a little bit today. Let's turn the music up some. There we go. Alright, we got subtitles on. That's fine. Okay, bear with 1 second. We'll Alt tab and see. Tab and see how we are looking as far as the capture goes. I don't want to be in a weird spot once I start playing. So let's jump into it and I'll see. We'll do normal. Yeah. Like I said, I played this years ago, so I don't even remember where I'm at or what all I have.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted. Leave it.
1 second. There we go.
Him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Sorry, I'm just checking on the audio. Okay, so that says we're good. Let's get going.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
The Kale Handler. I think I should be alright where I am as far as the camera's concerned. I can destroy the...
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
I don't remember if there are... Oh, there you go, answers that question. There is. You do get stuff for breaking boxes.
Kid just rages for a while.
You know how dogs is and all that. So the plot of Bastion, if I remember correctly, is you don't really know why things are the way they are. You just kind of wake up.
Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
But as you progress, the narrator will kind of
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Will tell you will fill in the details and builds a story that way. Maybe I want to destroy the pillow. Alright.
worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Okay.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Let's see, is there a way to click on it? Or over here? Okay, no, that's just background atmosphere. Shave your head so we can make egg jokes. No thanks. Well, I'm not fully against it, but I like my hair the way it is.
It's
I used to
a wonder
be.
the old saloon's still standing.
I used to have a buzz
Used to have
for
the nicest view.
a good long while, but
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
I used to have a buzz Ted for a good chunk of my life, and then because I could cut it myself, and then I decided to grow it out, and yeah, that's just how it's been.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Oh, that's food.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh, left trigger to the thing. Okay.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
I got you.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Oh, I think I can. Yeah, I can destroy this.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Gotta destroy all these boxes. And I got quarantine cut by someone who has only ever cut long hair, and it looked like a bowl cut for a few days. No, it looked really good. I like how it turned out.
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
After it was fixed. Oh, it looked fine beforehand.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion.
I think it turned out pretty well.
Bit of a drop.
I think you earned the spot as the permanent hair cutter. That's where I gotta go.
Ronnie always wanted his ashes scattered here.
He did. Press A to use the evasive roll to avoid oncoming attacks. Well,
He gets a
good
good
thing I
look
figured
at
that
things
out.
on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
The breaker's bow. Right, so it's a charge to shoot, and you. All right, so you need to charge it
Long
fully.
before the
Okay,
kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
I see.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
I see. What makes it a power shot? If I pull it like... Oh, I guess this is whenever I glow. Maybe I have to get the timing right.
The kid pockets a memento from the breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
An upgrade material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of meat gut prized by bowyers and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meat hunting. But kind of good that see, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can fall off.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Acceptable. I'm okay with that. Got strafe.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty
Okay, uses energy. Oh, well, there it goes. I was wondering when that would happen. Alright, so right trigger is whirlwind, X is shoot, B is just melee. Can I change what I want? I want to equip my repeater back. Even though this does more damage, the charge shot. Well, actually, let's see. Okay, never mind. I can just fire it faster.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal.
How long would a Bastion playthrough take? I'm not sure. I haven't beaten Bastion yet. I believe I have like about 4 or 5 hours on my old playthrough, and I don't know how far I got. Like, I don't remember how far I got.
And the kid'll feel like a new man.
And so I don't know how far I got, so I'm not exactly sure how long this will take. So it could be, you know, a couple weeks of, you know, hour-and-a-half dockets, or it could go by pretty quickly. It just depends on how long the game actually is. So let's see. We got Squirt Cider, which is plus 10 max health. 10% critical chance, which is only active when you're at full health. And then you have... One second. Start as a boom prank, but it'll all become popular with blah blah blah. Or with scrap workers, metallic aftertaste. So let's see. Oh, absorb stray fragments. I see. Okay. So I'm gonna go with... That's only active when at full health. I think we'll stick with that. Or at least give it a shot. I got that. So okay. Alright, so it's just a passive, I guess. Just make... Oop. Oh, okay, so left trigger is using a tonic. I guess tonic gives you
The arsenal's where the kids
something.
Pick the best tools for the job.
Alright, so breaker's bow. Finger feature. Actually, can I upgrade? Bolt burst. A spiral of bolts that deals damage in every direction. Trappers would rely on this technique in the event they got surrounded. Requires 1 black tonic. Okay, so that's what the tonic does. Well, I'm learning. And you have whirlwind. I don't have dancing shot. Oh, it's for the bow. Bounce from target to target. You know, let's give that a shot. Requires 1 black tonic. Oh, I see. Actually, okay, so I only have 1 melee weapon as of right now. So Witcher next. Probably. I'm gonna keep going with, you know, Bastion and the VVV until those are completed. But if like if I beat VVV beforehand, like on Friday, I'll probably pivot and see if I can't start, you know, the Witcher 3 playthrough. So I got that on the GOG or GOG there. They had I don't know if it's a special, but it's like an event that they've got going on where if you own The Witcher 3 on like a console, then you can get it for free on PC, and I would definitely recommend doing that if you haven't done it already. So I've got it on the Xbox. So I went
That
ahead
one
and
was Maud's,
synced
too.
everything.
Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them though.
So I synced it to my Xbox and got it on the PC, and it's the Game of the Year edition. So we'll be able to.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
So I'll be able to do all the DLC too.
The Bastion's real close now.
That'll be tons of fun. I've beaten the main game, like the base game, like 100%, or kind of 100%. I think I failed like one quest, but
Right back at you.
oh, I forgot I have a shield. So, anyways, but I didn't get very far into the DLC. I started Blood and Wine, but that was pretty much it. I started it and then moved on to other things. So. So it'll be tons of fun because that's a good game that's got a very solid storyline, and it's also like kind of casual. I mean, like this game is really narrator focused.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
So this game is really, as you can see, like narrator focused. So
scumbags.
It kind of makes it easy to play in the sense that the narrator does a lot of the talking. So that kind of helps me out. But with The Witcher, it'll be more casual in the sense like I can talk more. Get out. There we go. Alright, now it's this guy. Oh, here we go. That's what it is. I'm stupid. It says I'm 12 and my mom says don't worry. One, I know you're lying, but two, I've already thought about that, and that's what the overlays are for. I am going to keep it nice and well, as family friendly as it can be. Which, I mean, the game's rated M, but if I block those scenes, then I think it'll be alright. I don't know if these time out. I don't think they do. Can I still alt-tab that quick? Oh, I don't know. Probably not. The thing that I noticed earlier is when I alt-tabbed out of this, it just automatically paused, which is not a bad thing, but it kind of throws off the flow.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Okay, yeah. Wait.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on.
Oh, okay.
The place is starting to fall. See that core?
We just gotta run right now.
Making this particular rock stay afloat.
No,
Kid
I
just
don't need it.
keeps running.
I don't need it.
Somersaulting like crazy.
I don't know if that works.
At last, the skyway's in sight.
There we go.
Whisks him where he needs to go.
Customize or change control settings in the help and options menu.
Now the kid sees something stranger still.
Do you not have a sensor
His mind
setting?
races.
No, I don't think so. Unless, I mean, I might be able to just skip the cutscene.
Did anybody else survive?
But I am not positive.
Sure
That would have been.
enough, he finds another.
If not, then I'll just.
He finds me.
If I can't skip it, then I'll just put the overlay up and mute the game, and you'll just have to listen to me talk.
We talk for a spell.
All right, discuss. I think this is just lore.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores.
Running from your problems fixes the night. Of course.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
So we're starting to figure out what's going on in this area. Oh, I can't attack you. I'm gonna turn
Just
my
like
fan
that,
on real
the
quick.
Bastion comes alive.
Hopefully
Starts
it's
growing
not
again. Growing
deafening.
stronger.
It should be pretty quiet.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Alright, so
Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely.
build something in the fountain. Oh, down here. Or maybe I should go where the giant blue marker is.
Kid ponders what to build.
Get a distillery. Plans for a facility whose specially brewed spirits enhance our natural abilities. Just need a place to build it. The only spirits permitted on the ripping walls were the kind that increase productivity. Or an arsenal. Plans for a facility that stores weapons and secret skills. Just need a place to build it. Caledonian pioneers always traveled light, locking up anything they didn't need on hand. I'm gonna go with the arsenal. And I'm gonna see if I can't upgrade.
Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
See if I can't upgrade my weapons. I might not be able to yet. That might be like a forge or something. Alright, so I'm fine with that. Mirror shield. CDT automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. You know, I haven't used this like any. Spiral bolts that deal damage in every. No. I might as well. I might remember to use it now. Now I should be able to go up here.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Yeah.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
So home base. To harness the Bastion's power, seek out cores across the city and beyond. Oh, I thought that was next. Come on. Oh, there we go. So the Wharf District. Okay, so that's where we came from. That's where we are. Core detected and a proving ground. Here, the breakers once honed their skill and focus their bows. You know, let me give it a shot.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
Let's... Do I have to have it equipped, or can I go to it and it like auto equips it for me?
The Breakers used to come here for
Hopefully.
target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
I remember doing this challenge. I believe it was awful.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Oh, you have to... Okay. So you have to get power shots. I see. I see now. Okay, so this first attempt is failed. Don't... Let's... I gotta get that timing. Okay. If I can get it like here. Angle. I see, so... Yeah, this first go-round is gonna be just awful.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
Ain't done bad at all. I got third prize. No? I'll claim it. Next prize, 10 shots or fewer. I think we can do it. Where's the... Is there a restart? Restart. There we go.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breakers barracks.
I gotta get the compass looking thing in the book. Alright, so it's not timed. So where would be the best place? I think if I could get like right here and shoot straight. But it does look like it curves some. Or like, you know, angle here and hit these three. I think it would work if I could get the angle right. Which I haven't.
Takes practice. And a mighty strong bow helps too.
Ah! Oh, okay. Well, I got second place. Oh, nope. I completely forgot this one. That's my fault.
Puts on the right
Okay.
solid
So I
performance.
got that one. So what is my favorite game of all time? That's tough. It kind of depends. Something fancy. Let's see. Favorite game of all time. I mean, all time. Because when I was younger, I really liked the Tales of Symphonia GameCube game. I played through that games. I don't know how, or played through that game. I don't know how many times. I'm trying to think. Like that is always a good just go-to game for me. Like if I just want to play through something and enjoy the story and know exactly what's happening, so there's no like surprises or anything. But and then BioShock Infinite holds a special place in my heart because when it came out, my buddy got it, and Pigpen's actually, and I marathoned it like in 2 nights, and when I was over, like when I beat the game, yeah, there's gonna be a restart. When I beat the game, I just kind of sat there for a second because I had to process what had happened. It blew my mind. But then Diablo 3, I would say, has taken, like, as far as games I've played, has taken up the most of my like time. I have hundreds, if not thousands, of hours in that. Yeah, I wish it would kind of, well, not necessarily reset your power shot, but kind of like dull it a little bit so I don't have to find the right target super quick. If I don't get it in the next like 2 or 3 tries, we're just gonna leave. I'll come back later. But so that game, I know what I need to do. Yeah, that's how we need to do it. Okay. So Diablo's got a lot of hours for me, but then like the Witcher series, I played that non-stop for about a month or so, and there we go. That's how we do it. Okay. And I just love that storyline. Okay, so I think I've got the idea. And actually, like, after I played the games, or played the game. I only played the third one, so I know I'm just a scrub because I haven't played through the first two, but I played the third one and I loved it, and so I got every single one of the books and I powered through those in like 2 or 3 months. And now I'm just waiting for, you know, the next season of the show. And I want that one. You know, waiting for the next season of the show, and the I think they're coming out with a new game. I'm not positive. I think I saw something like that. Alright, so yeah. So we're gonna give it one more shot, and then we're just gonna hop out of here if I don't make it. So I need to get less than 5, correct? It just doesn't tell me. Okay. I think I have to get it in like 5 or 5, 6 or less. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'd have to get. Here, let's do this. I can just. Oh, I have to get the bow. So if I can get here and go straight. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave. Or do I have to? Yeah, okay. So I have to complete the challenge in order to leave. So we'll just finish this up real quick and hop out of here. I think I could do it if I wanted to. Sacrifice. We'll give it one more shot, just one more. Uno mas. Okay. This is the real last try though. So let's get right here. It's such garbage. Yeah, this is. I might come back to this later, but it's not happening right now. It's painful. Yeah, this is. Anyways. So, yeah, this is probably one of my worst ones. Okay, anyways. So, I don't think we can upgrade our weapons at the place yet. Can I roll? Okay, I can still roll.
Ain't always much to say.
That. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I actually start going after these cores? But here.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the scored steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Hey, look, the sword. Should have known. There we go. Oh my goodness! I dodged.
Watch his
Set
step.
X.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Okay. I like my hammer though. I do like the quick rapid attacks, but I prefer the damage from my hammer. Hey, look, it's a book.
They say even rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
That's what it is.
No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Does this go anywhere? Oh, that's where I got the sword. But anyway,
The squirts just don't know when to quit.
I should have dodged. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So let's. Oh, it heals you as well. Let's go to the right, or up here.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Local forge.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Okay, I cannot block that. Oh wait, maybe I can, but it knocks me over, I see.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
So I gotta hit the enemy boxes before they spawn. Let's see. Nothing.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Upgrade the hammer. Upgrade the bow. And for a certain weapon. 50% damage or 10% critical chance. I want to know what these are. Let's just do straight damage.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Let's see. Oh, you can alternate. That's cool. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Anyways, so that's good, but I can't really equip the hammer right now. I don't think. Yeah, it's just the forge, just for upgrading. So
Core ain't here neither.
yeah.
So he's gotta guess again.
So I'll have to wait till I get back to the Bastion in order to swap weapons. So now we gotta go up here.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
There's so much going on. Oh, okay, so it's a friendly squirt. That's cool.
No why gas fellas all dress alike.
Soiled garment.
Kids wondering the same thing.
Gas fellows used to tend to mines, but now are storming the remains of Caledonia in alarming numbers. But for what? I guess we'll find out. Let's see, so this is my friendly guy. So that's what the special does. I don't know how long he lasts, but I guess it doesn't matter considering we have to progress.
And there it is. But it's
Okay,
locked
so there's the
tight
core.
in an alloy cage.
Let's see. Okay.
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Let's just start taking these guys out. It's a shield, okay. Alright, so that one's gone. Is there a way to just dodge that? Or can I block it? He hurts them. That's what's up. Okay. So we're learning. I don't know if that's bad. Bad damage. Let's see if we can't get him over here. See if we can't aggro. Or maybe just straight up kill him. Oh, now they all love me. Oh, and they're dead. That works. Alrighty then.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Pretty sure I checked all the side streets. I mean, this doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. I think I can just leave. Yeah.
He heads for the
Oh,
biggest
never
dump
mind.
in
We can go
town.
down.
Scumbag alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the
They
city's own trash.
just.
And there he is.
Oh, they leave like
The
a creep
oldest
behind. I
scumbag
see.
of them all.
I thought they were just.
Gershel.
Yep, they just walk off the edge. Okay, that works. Gotta get rid of this real quick. Is there another one? No. Okay.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
It's just this guy. He's not that bad. Just dodge him. Oh well. Let him run off the edge. Dodge him when he turns red, and you're good to go. But
Kid's ready to go.
it's kind of difficult when you have that little vending machine popping out the little guys.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Okay. So we have explored everywhere. Oops. Almost dodged off the edge again.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
So let's see.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The
Gotta talk to him about the
windbags used
ragged
to be
hood.
alright, then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Oh, is that just a friendly one now? I guess. Let's go ahead and put next core in there.
He does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
I think, yeah, we gotta go forge. Because I gotta be able to equip, or a bit, upgrade my weapons. So you, hammer. You, I think I'll stick with the repeater. That, you know, that's actually probably more useful than what I was using.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Draw speed, 2 target penetrations per shot. I wonder if these or the upgrades carry over when you're doing the challenges. That would be nice. Because, oh, draw speed would be nice at least. 2 target penetration per shot. That doesn't really matter a whole lot for the challenge because it doesn't have trouble penetrating the targets, but it has trouble breaking them. And if like any of these are damaged, that would be nice.
With a good length of meat gut,
I probably
that
should be
bow's
saving
like
my
new
money.
again.
That was probably a mistake, but oh well. You live and you learn. Let's see. I did that. I think we're ready to move on now. Let's see what time is it? 8:44. We're good.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
So that's good. Core and core. It has to be locked up in here. Or it should be. So the sundown path, it should be along this precarious walkway. Be careful up there, or the melting pot. Somewhere amid all the cargo. Let's.
The melting pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea. The sundown path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is.
Let's go here. I think this introduces new enemies, or new types of enemies. That might be interesting, but I think right now we're still, you know, in the we're still in the beginning game. So there's still a lot of progress to be made. Yeah, so hit harder.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity,
Yeah,
It
that
had to be
hurts.
stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Alright, so it doesn't hurt to hit them, you just don't need
If
to walk
there's a
into
core,
them.
he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Alright, so let's see, where are we? Can we go this way? No. Okay, can we go? Ooh, look at that. Something, oh, something nasty. Upgrade for the Fang Repeater. Prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The Calamity did. And that guy. There we go. Let's see, so... Dang old cactus.
It cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
What if there is? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this game. And I keep walking into them, so I might as well break them so they don't hurt me anymore.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Hopefully, well, I wouldn't know, but maybe these hurt enemies too, but maybe they also have pathing around it, so they know better. I see that down there. I like breaking boxes. Trip mine.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Okay. Switch. I see. So let's... Okay. We're just gonna do that.
He throws a switch.
Because I'm willing to
Now
bet
what could
something's
possibly
gonna
go
come
wrong?
down here and...
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
I don't think
All
mine
Kid can do
hurt me.
is wait.
Yeah, that's...
Shipments start falling in.
Yeah, this extra damage is nice.
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Guess we just gotta survive. Shouldn't be too difficult with the friendly squirts, but the bigger enemies, or I say bigger enemies, but the ones that hit harder, that's a little more difficult. Not because they're hard to dodge, but just because I'm bad. I get greedy. I want to get as many hits as I can.
Even some
Oh,
gas
cool.
fellas take his corner. Birdie pop that mean old foreman. At this
Okay.
rate, maybe 5 more minutes.
5 more
Maybe
minutes?
30. Hard to tell.
I doubt it. And are you just gonna walk off the edge? Use secret skills by pressing right trigger.
Squirts get real
I
territorial.
can't
around the
because
core.
I have no tonics. Anyway,
Let a ship in a
I really
free
need to work on
sample
my
shows
dodging,
up.
or maybe using my shield more. Does this? So do these hurt them? Yeah, it does hurt them. Okay,
One thing's
but they
for
also.
sure, that cage is awful heavy.
All right, so you gotta go. You gotta go. This has to go. Stat.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
There we go. That should be alright now. Okay. But they need. Oh, this guy. We're just gonna use the mines. It seems to be the easiest way to get rid of them. Just plop it down, let the proximity do the
A
work.
few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8,
Is
7.
this?
Give or take a few seconds.
Give or take a few seconds.
Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Why are they all... Oh, they got stuck. Okay, I was like, why are they running over here? This apple. Run into it again. I want the apple. Stop. Oh, there's an... Okay, that's why. He's auto-targeting the enemy. Yeah, I need all this money because I bought a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have. But that's okay.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
I guess we'll go this way. Or back the way we came. Nope, never mind. Yes, we can. Am I missing something? Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Your boy is indeed just stupid.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
But yeah, as far as you know, he doesn't have a name. He's just called the Kid. And that's his name is the Kid, and
but the new world's just getting started.
Trying to figure out what the calamity is, how it started, and what it is, like what happened, and why it's so prevalent. Guess we'll just put the distillery there now. So let's here check out this upgrade. So so something nasty I can upgrade the repeater with. I know it's not great in the long run because even though it fires quickly, it doesn't have like the damage potential that we need. Here we go. This is more useful. So draw speed, I can do damage over time or just 50% damage. I still think flat damage is better. See, how far did I get my first playthrough? I don't remember. I got farther than where I am currently because I put 4 or 5 hours into the game. But like I don't want to say I had all the weapons. No, because there's like 1 or 2 weapons I didn't have. So I'm not quite sure. But I still think flat damage is better than damage over time, because if I have to charge the shot anyways, I might as well have the shot just do 50% more damage than just doing damage over time.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
So I think that's a smart choice. And we'll go down here and we'll actually swap to the breaker's bow. And I like the mines.
Can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Yeah, we'll go check out the distillery.
Sample spirits from my personal supply.
Only active when at full health. Okay. And this. Alright, so we got more. Party Punch. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. I guess that's kind of like an extra life. Or a revive, rather. Wear Whiskey. 100% critical chance. Only active when below 33% health. Scentless, yet very brisk beverage of boiled rattletail whisker used to revive patients in triage centers. That is really good, but also 33% health scares me. And then Cinderbrick Stout, 33% speed while defending, spicy nutty flavors, and a dry aftertaste, very heavy and filling. Well, that's never going to get used because I have locked away where the button is to use the shield. It probably will almost never happen. So we might as well do this because I seem to be getting hit a lot, and I figure if I get hit a lot, I might as well be doing, or have the chance of doing more damage.
Where whiskey
That'd be
has no
nice.
scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel, is not for everyone.
So let's see what this guy has to say. Ancient spices.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Ceylondia. It was good living here for a while.
I guess that's it. Okay. So yeah, we're good to go. Keep going. Okay, I think these are best to wait until we have upgrades for them, or you know, till I can afford upgrades for them. I don't think I have any materials for the blade. I don't remember what it's called. I could probably do this now since I have extra flat damage on the bow. I think the faster draw speed might throw me off. I think I'll save that for next time, or maybe just later in the stream, because I don't want to just bore everyone by trying to do a challenge for an hour and a half. So we'll progress with the story some and go from there. Let's see.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Hopefully the controller isn't too bad. It's a little it's a little clangy whenever I go in like directions or hit certain buttons.
But then,
So hopefully it's not too loud or too annoying.
somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh. Is it falling? It is falling. So
Core starts giving way under the lightest step. The single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
okay. I see it. I see it. I gotta get the money. I'm a greedy boy. I see it. I see it.
Valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for them.
I can't go that way anymore. I can get here.
Security's all fired up.
Run. Oh, this is not good. Wait. Am I going the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Either that or maybe I have to oh, the door's open. Let's go.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and time.
Okay. See, that gives me experience, which is very nice. But also, falling platforms scare me.
Sky bridges link the path together.
Is that it? Okay. Well,
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
I feel like I probably have more time than I think I do.
Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd use
Bronze
to search the
spyglass.
stars.
Memento, a portable telescopic lens used for stargazing. The sundown path once held breathtaking views of the stars, the mountains, and the sea. Now only the stars remain. Cool. Now the real problem, getting back. Ooh, just run. We did it. Was that it? Can I?
Air
Oh,
travel
okay.
always was an iffy proposition.
Yeah, I think I'm more concerned about money right now.
The calamity changed everything. Even
The
with
more that I have,
windows.
the more I can afford the upgrades.
Well, if we mastered
And
the winds in the old days,
the better my weapons will be, so that I can kill these guys easier. And then, you know,
question is,
assuming the experience scales,
taking the core.
then it should be pretty
Ain't
quick
no
for like
survivors
levels.
told
Let's just
Scumbag
see how
hit
these.
by mistake.
Let's just see how that works.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that Or ain't coming back.
Alright, so yeah. Yeah, it's nice being able to one-shot those enemies. So nothing's up here. Is the platform done falling? Alright. It's probably gonna start again. Yeah, it's starting back. Okay.
Down the path. Find time
Grenade.
to find
I want my mines. Oh, the door's open. Or the door's locked.
He's wise to toss
Oh.
those things plenty far away.
I see. Cool. Alright, run.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
That's what, okay, how do you know which of those boxes are like enemy spawners and which ones are just
Kid keeps coming back
cash?
to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
I assume a childhood friend. Excuse me. Lure foes into, okay. I guess that they do
So
like
we didn't
splash
find the
damage.
core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
I don't know why I keep running that way. That's closed. Stranger moved. Let's go over here and make sure. I still prefer the trip line. See, I don't think I have any new upgrade materials. I can upgrade that, but I don't think that's worth it until I have more to get like maybe the second upgrade slot. That'll probably give me like more damage or something like that. So I asked him about the bronze spyglasses.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
So it's not necessarily, well, I guess this could be considered like post-apocalyptic.
Brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor.
But it is also, you know, fantasy, so we're all just depending on the calamity. So challenge, challenge, challenge. Let's. I'll save this one. I think this one. Let's see. I do have a singular upgrade for that, I believe. No, I have it available to be upgraded, but I haven't done it. So I guess we can go do the proving grounds and at least get like the first or second prize. That might help us out.
Windbag
And then once we get some
for gathering squirt extract and copious supply.
Once we get some better
Ain't nothing more
upgrades, then we can come back and get the final ones. Defeat all foes quickly.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck.
I think it's probably best to just sit here. Or, well, oh, I have to, I see. Where's the other one? I see. So, that was my mistake. Is there another one?
Still others use the place to test
Oh,
their
this
fights
is
blades.
this is sad.
Place
Oh,
gets
that
awful
works. That's
slick
even more sad.
sometimes.
Do they? I assume they come back. Like if I run away from them, they'll start making their way back.
Slippery little devils.
Really? You're not dead yet? There we go. I guess some of these you just have to do the power shot on. So you can, I guess, practice that. Where are they at? Are they over here? There's one. Yeah, because I think... Oh my goodness, okay. Because I think once you get like a damage upgrade for it...
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Once you get an upgrade for it, I think I can just like... Once I destroy the spawners under 90 seconds. I think I could if I go after the spawner immediately. Spawners immediately. I think I can do that.
Always time for
but once I get some upgrades and can do more damage, then I think it'll be easier to do. Because these won't be churning them out. Even though they are spawning from the middle, it might be smart to do what I started with and destroy all the ones that are in the middle.
At least the little fellas can't
And
feel a thing.
yeah, and keep them all from running out. But
Some squirts try to flee on instinct.
it's like when they run, I don't like how they can fly because I can't go off there, so I have to throw the sword, but that takes time to charge. And I miss. See, I was aiming for this guy. There we go. Oh, the guns, or the cannons can destroy them too.
They rile up the others.
Just fell. Alright, this guy's gonna go. If I can. I guess on one hand, yeah, I have the criticals, but they die pretty easily. Yeah, no, we're not gonna hit the second benchmark for this, so we're gonna dip out as soon as I kill the remaining 5 enemies. Okay, so I don't even have to charge it all the way as long as I hit them. Okay, that's nice to know, but again, I don't think there's any way I can complete this now without having any upgrades, so we're gonna hop out.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
I think the only thing we got was something sharp, and that's for the war machete. Plus crit chance, or attacks cripple foes. Attacks deal damage over time. I think the war machete, like going like pure crit based, I think that would synergize really well with the elixir that we have that gives us a lot of, or the 100% crit chance when our health is below 30%. But I also really like the range of the hammer, because getting like really up close, I really gotta keep my eyes open for all the enemies that are gonna attack. So I think it's useful, but I think I'm gonna save it for better upgrades for the weapons I'm more likely to use. So we'll go on and we'll go do that other challenge that's up here. And this one again will probably only get like the third rate one. I bet if I upgraded it just to like the first one to have more ammo, it'd probably really help. But
they train themselves by clearing out the targets while not clearing out the floor.
Okay, so does the floor. Oh, the floor falls. Okay. Alright, so it's timed. Or
any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
is a bit. Oh, it's probably gonna get a lot worse. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna start falling a lot faster. Does it reload as I'm rolling? So if it does, that would be really good. Yeah, here we go. Ah, that was a mistake. Yeah. Alright, so now I know. I know what to do now. Okay. I think I might actually be able to do that. I just have to, something greasy. 64 targets. I think that's probably all of them. So I'll purchase an upgrade to complete this challenge. So I'll get the more base ammo. Oh, or faster reload.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
I think a faster reload might be more beneficial than 50 damage and improved firing rate with a wider attack spread. I could get that. That's a tough choice because I like the bow, but I also like this, the Fang Repeater. But I know the Fang Repeater really lacks in damage to the other range weapons that you get. So I've got the money.
That ought to make
I might as well.
Sink in nice and deep. The little Zol
I might as well. I'm not spending my money on anything else right now, and these aren't too terribly hard to get money for. So let's go. Now that it's upgraded, we'll jump back in here. And I bet we can do it this time. So I just need to stop. I need to roll when I've actually fired all my shots. And my mistake was I was firing until I got to the last one and then I'd start rolling. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay.
Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Yeah, this is... that last shot. Come on, get this one. There we go. That was easy.
Master trappers.
Easy peasy. Snooze dart. That looks cool. Oh, something greasy. It's for a certain material. Okay, I guess we haven't gotten that weapon yet. It'll probably be in the next area or whenever.
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled.
All right, let's go see if we can use any of those upgrades. Probably not. Something greasy. Yeah. So we don't have the weapons for them yet. So what weapon am I currently using? I've got the bow. I know I upgraded the bow, but I think the Fang Repeater might be alright now, since it's got the same amount of upgrades and it's got that damage buff. That faster reload. I think when I'm just doing general... if I'm doing like general mobbing, like just fighting the enemies, the 8 ammo capacity with the extra damage might be worth more than a 55% faster reload. Because even though I reload faster, so I'm able to shoot however many more I have. I think it's like well, I can't see it because we're in the Bastion. So like, let's just say it's got a six shot magazine, 6 or 7, I think. If I upgrade this to +8, does that add 8 or does it have it to where I shoot 8? I think I add 8. So if that's the case, that would be nice if I'd be reloading the same speed, but 55% reload speed. Let's just go with 8 ammo capacity. I can kind of stand my ground a little more. And then if I don't like it, then I can always change it. So let's see, where to next? Yeah, here's the only place. The Hanging Gardens. Beyond that, no telling what awaits. A veil hangs over this place.
The Hanging Gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing.
Oh, this loads. Let me get some water.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Okay. Yeah, the real speed's the same.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
But yeah, I think I might have to like test it some. But reload speed does have its place. I was just trying to do the math in my head of
These
like
folks
total
never saw the
DPS.
calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
So I was trying to think of the total DPS and which one would be more beneficial. You know,
Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife.
I was thinking that a +8 magazine would be able to fire more shots longer and reload
Like him.
still fast, but that's creepy.
Kid sees him there agape in the flesh.
Reload speed is still pretty fast, so I don't think
Trying to get to him.
I don't think the
He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
I don't think the reload speed increase would affect the DPS as much as the extra magazine or the extra magazine capacity would, but I could be entirely wrong. Oh,
Just ain't got time for answers.
I thought my bullets were ricocheting. Okay.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it. They never saw.
Did not see him coming. Yeah, and that extra damage kind of chews through these lower, I guess, lower level enemies
Didn't make it.
pretty quickly. So, oh, it just loops around. If only there's a button. Well, I'm sure there exists a button that just reloads it for you, but I could be mistaken. That's probably a mechanic that they designed intentionally, you know, specifically for the challenge we just did.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Alright, so the Ura Sigil, a memento, an insignia borne by people of Ura heritage. The Tizal spade was a rare sight in Caledonia before the calamity, as very few Ura lived in the city. Now there are fewer still. Yeah, give me the loot. So yeah.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now.
They really want me to go see that guy. I'm all about doing, like, exploring everywhere except where I'm immediately supposed to go. Okay, well, I guess the core in the end is what we came here for, so I'll leave that alone. I'm gonna go talk to that guy then. If I can. Maybe not. Maybe that, oh, he's right over there. I see. So we were going the right way after all. It's linear.
Kid does what he has to do.
break this door.
What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
Let's see what he has
to
to
go.
Oh.
Please.
Survivor agreed to return to the Bastion. Smart choice.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
See, I remember unlocking him. Or rescuing, I guess. Oh, his name is Rux, and his name is Zolf. Okay. So he's no longer the stranger.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Talk to this guy. Oh, he's got more to say about our stuff.
Caelondia was like a second home.
Caelondia.
He's real worried about his first home.
I've been pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry.
Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Is that everything?
Kid says hello, and Zolf's lost in thought. Sometimes a single look says it all.
So that's good. Does Squirt have anything to say? No, but he loves me. It loves me. No upgrades for any of that. Level 3. Oh, my XP bar's at the
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh, that's right.
The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
I don't think I have any more blueprints though, do I?
Oh,
I do! Cool. So, memorial. Plans for a structure. So the memorial is plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts, just need a place to build it. A necessary testament to the calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. For the lost and found. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables, just need a place to build it. The calamity tore the old world to pieces, yet even the smallest fragments can be restored in the Bastion. I think I'm gonna go with the lost and found, if that's what I think it is. Is that
Lost and found. Yeah, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Oh, I can, it's like a shop. I see, that's cool. Okay. Alright, so fighting. So okay, so this is a skill. Cut through even the toughest armor. Okay. So it requires 1 black taunt per use. So something coarse is an upgrade material for a certain weapon. So I haven't gotten that yet, or gotten that weapon yet. Something nasty, that's an upgrade material for the Fang Repeater, so I can maybe get its like 3rd upgrade. I don't think I'll be able to afford it with the amount of money I have. Something burnt, it's for a certain weapon I don't have yet. I can buy 2 something sharps for 175. That's for the war machete. What am I using now? I'm using the hammer. Yeah. That's for the bow. That could be useful. Something heavy, that's for the hammer. I'll probably go with that. I tend to be a melee boy. Whale Ale. Plus 25% damage using secret skills. I don't use them that much, so I'm gonna say no. Bastion Bourbon. Health tonics fully restore health, and we get +2. That's useful. Lunkhead Liquor, plus 100% damage when counter blocking with Bullhead Shield. I'll never use that. Stabsint, automatically retaliate when injured. Automatically retaliate when injured. Does that mean like I do spike damage, pretty much? If that's what that is, that's awesome. I'm totally gonna go for that. And I can afford it. and it might be the most expensive thing here, besides the something burnt, but I don't have that weapon, so yep.
All it takes is some fragments.
I could probably
Bastion
unlock
makes
it,
it good as new.
but maybe not, just in case not. At least I have it. And I think I'll wait on buying the materials, because if I buy anything, I won't have the ability to upgrade what I bought them for. Wait, I need to go to the distillery. So level 3. I'm level 2. So I don't really... Sorry, I just hit my table. I don't really use dead rum a lot because I'm not... Well, I probably use it more than were whiskey because I don't tend to be at full health that often, but I also usually try to heal as soon as I get to 33% health. So maybe there's something to be said about getting rid of this and try risking going like a low health build of sorts, but because these are kind of antagonistic of each other. They synergize in the sense that this is effective at full health and this is effective at low health, but you're never getting both benefits at the same time. So when one is working, the other isn't, and that doesn't work long term. And I believe I would rather have, since I only have 2 at the moment, I'd rather have both of them synergize, which this will probably synergize with anything because it's all it is just spike damage. I'll give it a shot. I think I tend to stay closer to full health than I tend to stay at low health, just because I don't like dying. So I think being able to retaliate will help, you know, when I do get hurt. But it does also, this does synergize with the low health crit hit chance, because if I'm getting hit, I'm doing damage, and then when I get to low health, does that retaliation damage crit? If it does, that'd be fantastic. Let's try it, and I'll test.
Like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles.
I'll test how that works. So I don't have any upgrade materials. Yeah, because even then, yeah. So that would cost 450. That would cost 500. So yeah, even if I bought the materials, I wouldn't be able to afford the actual upgrade itself. This, I'm okay with this. So it is, I've got a minute left, so I think this is a good stopping point as any. So let's see, I'm gonna assume it automatically saves. I hope so. Let's see. From the beginning of this area will be lost. Well, since I'm here, I assume if anything, I would just need to put this back in, and I would just need to put this back in and then just rebuy what I just bought. So I think, yeah, peace out, Pigpens. Have a good one, man. I think I'll be alright, because at the beginning of this area, since we completed that last actual area, so it's basing it off of the Bastion. I'm probably overthinking it. Let's confirm. And let's see. So I'm going to Alt Tab. We're going to go discussion. Hello. And I'm going to close out this, and I'm going to set up my controller, and I'll set out the stream ending. I'll set up the stream ending. I'll set up some music real quick, and I'll send y'all out. And thanks for stopping by. We'll pick back up Friday with more VVV, and we'll see if we can't beat that. And if we do beat it, let me go to another song. If we do beat it, then I'll probably see if I can't jump over to The Witcher, see if we can't get that started. I'm excited for The Witcher. But if we don't beat BVB, then we'll pick that up next Wednesday, because next week will be the alternating week. So Monday will be Bastion, or Monday and Friday will be Bastion, and Wednesday will be VVVVVV or The Witcher, depending on how my gameplay is. So yeah, I'm gonna send y'all off to some of this music. It might be a little quiet, but I'll shut up, let y'all listen, and peace out.